Now Ricky Puig just had a really solid game. Now back to Memphis Depay. Big chance for Memphis. We could be scoring, and there you go. Barcelona have taken the lead in this one. I see Frenkie de Jong making a good run. Messi making a run in behind. Can Messi get there first? He can. Leo Messi with the header, beating Sergio Ramos in the 92nd minute. So here we are back again with another episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series over on FIFA 21. This is episode number 3. Last episode was absolutely massive for us on the transfers front because we completed the signing of Memphis Depay from Olympique Lyon. And not just that, we had an El Clasico in the last episode, and guess what? We managed to come out on top, beating Real Madrid in the most dramatic fashion possible. And tell you what, if you've missed the last episode, go back and watch it, because that game against Real Madrid was honestly something else. But because of that, we're top of the league at the moment. Today's episode though, we're on transfer deadline day, and I am kind of unsure whether I want to make another signing or not to bolster our team. But we might just do that. Most importantly, we've got a lot of players I'm looking to offload, so there are definitely going to be departures in today's episode. Apart from deadline day, we've got La Liga games coming up. Champions League begins as well in this episode, so a lot to look forward to. And if you guys are enjoying the Barcelona career mode, keep the support coming in by dropping a like on the video. You know what, for today, I'm not going to put up a like target. If you guys do enjoy this series, just smash the like button. It helps the channel grow. Subscribe if you are new around here, and let's get this underway. Today's video is sponsored by the OneFootball app, which in my opinion is the best football news app out there. Get your live score updates, notifications about what's happening every moment of the game. You can find articles about your favorite teams, follow your favorite teams as well to keep up to date with everything happening with them. Transfer news, especially considering deadline day is around the corner. It is literally the perfect app for a football fan. The OneFootball app has got a very clean UI, which I really do appreciate, and also the fact that it's completely free on both iOS and Android make it a must-have. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below to download the OneFootball app. We're starting off the episode with a press conference, and we do have some really important questions today. Starting off with this one: assign Memphis Depay to the left wing position because his backup option is left wing and he can also play at that position. Now, this depends on a multitude of different things, because if I'm moving Depay to the left, I need to find a spot for Dembele elsewhere, or even Ansu Fati for that matter. We can't have 3 left wingers in the team who are that good. It just doesn't make sense. So if I want to do that, if I want to play Depay out on the left, I'm going to have to move Messi to cam and incorporate Dembele on the right side. And that means Coutinho will be getting a lot less game time. So it's a big trade-off here. Who should be getting less game time? Is it maybe Memphis Depay, Dembele, or Coutinho? One of them is going to miss out. Or do we just keep things as is, keep Messi on the right, and see if we can, you know, conjure magic from that position? Because last episode we saw how good he was in cam. So it's a big debate here. For now, for this episode, I'm not going to be changing Depay's position. Let me know what you guys think about this, because we've got a lot of depth now in the attack. Not just with, you know, Depay, Coutinho, Dembele, but with players like Trincao, Ansu Fati as well. So we've got a lot to think about. Next up, try the new mode of simulation in one of your games. I know a lot of you guys are keen on seeing how that works in FIFA 21 career mode. So in today's episode against Huesca away from home, we're going to be using the visual sim, which is basically like a football manager style of simulation, and we'll see how we get along. Now, I don't really plan on using that often in this series, because I do want to be playing every single game. FIFA 21 has just come out. I want to be playing games and experiencing the gameplay. So just for today's episode, to show you guys that one game, we're going to sim that one. Next up, your reserves are packed. If you don't start loaning them out, their morales will keep going down, spoiling the morale of the rest of your team. Wow, that's a pretty good comment, and you're completely right. We've got way too many players in the squad right now. Players like Braithwaite I've actually put on the transfer list because I don't plan on using him. Miranda as well, I'm not too keen on. Pereira as well, Fernandez. These are players I'm just not keen on. I'm trying to get rid of them, or maybe even loan them. Even Umtiti for that matter. I've been trying a lot to get rid of him because I don't really anticipate on using him. So it's proving to be difficult, man. We need to, you know, free up some spots in the squad, but hopefully on deadline day we can get rid of a lot of these players and free up the squad just an extra tad bit. But with that press conference done, let's move on. Frenkie de Jong had a stellar episode last time around. He scored against Real Madrid at the Camp Nou, and apart from that, assisted the game-winning goal. It was a tough competition between him, Messi and Memphis Depay for the award, but Frenkie de Jong from midfield was just so dominant. I'm gonna give him the Player of the Episode award this time around. Okay guys, so we are on transfer deadline day and I just realized the lack of depth we've got in that centre-back position. Now don't get me wrong, Longley and PK are absolutely fantastic, but the problem here is the next highest rated defender we've got is Eric Garcia, who's 72 rated, and after that it's Ronald Araujo. Now I know Araujo in real life is a lot better than 67, but that's how it is right now in the game. Todibo is 75 as well, but I'm not sure. We need someone better, so I'm thinking with the money we've got, why not bring in another centre-back? Because I think it'll be vital this season, because one injury to PK or Longley will basically be in a tough spot. So I think on deadline day, that's what I'm going to do. Sign a centre-back to just assure or guarantee us that safety net in case one of those two get injured. So that's the plan. Now, there were three players I was really keen on for that centre-back position. Upamecano and Konate, both RB Leipzig players, but of course, really popular choices in the comment section. But I've signed these two so many times in multiple different career modes that I'm kind of bored of signing them. And that's why I'm looking at Sevilla for Jules Koundé. He's a player who's been linked with Man City in real life. And when Pep Guardiola finds and scouts a player, you know that kid has got talent. So why not sign Jules Koundé from Sevilla? Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right, by the way. We could really have a top quality centre-back for the future who could replace Gerard Piqué at the back. So let's make this happen. Now the only problem with this transfer is that we don't really know how much he's worth and we don't have time to scout him. So we're going to have to go with our gut feeling and make this signing happen. Barcelona a few years ago did make the signing of Longley from Sevilla. We're following tradition, bringing another centre-back from there. Wow, just wow. Just as I was trying to sign Jules Koundé, 75.9 million, that's his release clause, and Sevilla aren't willing to negotiate. That's the strict negotiation stuff coming into play here, and it's kind of realistic because even in real life, Sevilla want this kind of money for Koundé and they're not letting him go to City if Man City aren't willing to pay. So fair enough, this is realistic. We paid 70 million for Memphis Depay and I'm not surprised Sevilla are asking this kind of money for Koundé. You know what? I'm actually half tempted to make this signing happen regardless because we've got an insane amount of funds, may as well use that money and make signings. So it's a tough one because we could definitely get a better centre-back for less, but I really want to try this guy out because there's so much hype around him. He's got some great stats. Gonna be an interesting player to bring in, you know, with all the hype around him. So you know what? I'm gonna go with my gut feeling. You guys are gonna probably destroy me in the comment section for this, but I'm gonna overpay and I'm gonna try and make this happen. I know it's a risky move, but you live only once. So we don't have to negotiate with Sevilla anymore. We can directly sign the kid from, of course, Sevilla. So in terms of contract, I'm gonna try and give him like a sporadic squad role. Let's see if he accepts that. He wants rotation, which at least means his overall is fairly high. Rotation works for me. A 3-year deal, come on, I'm not paying that kind of money for you to just leave after 3 years. We're going to make it a 4-year deal. He's willing to accept that, which is awesome. No release clause. These are his contract demands. Not too bad, to be honest. We'll remove the appearance bonus, submit offer, and that should be enough to secure our third and last signing of this window. Depay, Koundé and Eric Garcia. I don't want to be making any more signings. Is that enough? It is enough. There you go, we've signed the young centre-back from Sevilla. The 21-year-old joins Barcelona. The fact that Koundé is worth 23 million and I just paid 75, what have I just done? Hopefully he comes good, otherwise this will be one of the worst signings we've ever made, which I guess in a way is realistic because this is how Bartomeu operates as well. I think I've done my own Bartomeu by signing this kid for that kind of money. But with the signing of Jules Koundé, I'm pretty much happy with my team right now. Like, honestly, I don't think we're going to be making any more signings this window. All I want to do now is offload some of the players like Umtiti and all that I don't really care about. So hopefully we can get that done. I am pretty sure we've just broken a transfer record for Barcelona in signing the most expensive defender in the club's history in Koundé for 75.9 million. So there you go, we're breaking records in this series already, while Fede Valverde on deadline day has just moved to PSG for 100 million. A loan offer coming in from Arsenal for Todibo. With the signing of Koundé, I'm pretty happy with this, so I'm gonna accept it. Hopefully at Arsenal he'll like get a lot of game time and whatnot. It's not a loan to buy offer, so I'm content with it, so I can let him go. And there you have it. On deadline day, Todibo has been loaned out to Arsenal. Hopefully he develops really well there, as we get an offer from Leeds United for Miranda. Okay, I like Leeds, so I'll let them have Miranda. I'm not too keen on him anyway. 3.5 million. Let's hope the transfer goes through. So Miranda has been sold, as on deadline day we get an offer for Jordi Alba. At this stage, there's no point accepting it from Man United. We're going to reject it. But with that, we're done with all our business in this transfer window. It's been an epic window for us, signing Eric Garcia, Memphis Depay, and of course, Conde from Sevilla. So I think I'll rate my transfer window a good 8 out of 10. We could have done maybe a bit better, especially on the transfer fees, but it is what it is. I am now excited for the rest of the season. So we get an offer from Inter Milan outside the transfer window for Samuel Umtiti, 48.7 million. Why couldn't this offer come when we were in the window? Anyways, I'm going to accept this offer and hopefully the deal goes through and we can ship off Samuel Umtiti, a player I'm not keen on keeping. Getting some of the training drills done right now because you guys in the comment section just keep commenting that I need to start playing the trainings more so we can help get the sharpness high on our players. I've played like a couple of exercises so far. I've got an A and a B, so I'm trying to get an A on this one as well. I'll slowly but surely, like every episode, start completing like maybe 2 or 3 exercises so we can have the sharpness start be high on all our players for most of the time. Took me a while, but I've managed to get like a couple of A's on a few training exercises and a B on another one. We'll keep making progress here and I'll let you know how things go. There you have it. Samuel Umtiti has been sold to Inter Milan. We've basically recovered most of the money that we spent signing Conde, so not too bad. Also, if you guys remember last episode, we saw Ansu Fati hit that 5-star weak foot mark. Already he's nearing that skill move rating as well. So in a couple of weeks, we should have an Ansu Fati with a 5-star skill move and a 5-star weak foot rating. This new feature is so overpowered, but it's awesome. I like it. I do really like it. Our next game in La Liga is against Huesca, where I'm going to be rotating the squad a fair bit because, well, we've got a Champions League game midweek. And I also want to try and use the new sim feature and see how things go. So that's exactly what we're going to do for this one against Huesca. Let's see how things go. This is the first time I'm simulating a game in this manner. Should definitely be interesting to see the outcome. So the game has kicked off. And let's see if we can beat Huesca here. Oh, here we go. Our number 9 chance for Trincao. Ball back in. Let's go. We've actually scored. It's Memphis Depay. That's brilliant to see. Depay with the goal. 1-0. I'm sure it was Trincao with the assist. I'm not like entirely sure, but it was good build-up play. 1-0. Another chance, another goal. Felipe Coutinho getting on the score sheet. We lead 2-0 now. I guess since we are already 2-0 up, doesn't make sense to watch this anymore. I'm just going to do jump to result. And we end up with a 3-0 win with Memphis scoring yet again. Barcelona 3, Huesca 0. And with that, we've beaten them convincingly. Okay, now, hold on a minute. I think we've done enough to convince Messi to stay at Barcelona. Have a look at this. Hi, boss. Good to see you. It's great things are going so well for me and the team at the moment. I don't think I've ever enjoyed my football as much as I am right now. I'm happy at the club, so I was wondering if this might be a good time for us to talk about me renewing my contract. Okay, this is what I like to hear. Leave the paperwork to me. Next episode, I think we'll get in behind this and get it done. Messi's new contract, next episode. Stay tuned for that. And by the way, the win against Huesca keeps us at the top of La Liga. For now, though, it's all about the Champions League. Our group is a difficult one with Juventus, Kiev, and Benfica. Benfica, a decent team. Kiev, maybe a team that we expected to win every time we play them. So we're starting off the group stages with a game against Dynamo Kiev. The group stages are basically what we have in real life, so we're keeping things realistic for the most part. It's time for our first Champions League game of the series and I'm beyond excited. For the most part, my first team is fully fit for this game, like Messi, De Jong, Griezmann, Pjanic, but a few players who played in La Liga against Huesca are lacking a bit in fitness, like of course Memphis Depay and Coutinho, but this is still a very strong team. Eric Garcia assumes a role in that centre-back position. Serginho Dest gets a start in the Champions League. Messi playing in cam. Dembele and Fati on either side. I'm excited to see how we get along in this game. Champions League nights hit different, man. Here we are, our very first Champions League game of this series. And I want to start it off with a bang, with a big win in the group stages. By the way, we're still playing on competitive mode on Legendary, so it's going to be a difficult game regardless. But here we go. Dynamo Kiev taking on Barcelona. That is a phenomenal ball to Ansu Fati. And I see Antoine Griezmann making a good run. We've got an in behind here. Big chance for Griezmann. That's a phenomenal save from their keeper. But Messi, chance here. Big save again. Frenkie de Jong can't do anything. Somehow the ball's cleared away. Ansu Fati now, no, too smart. Dembele tries to bring it inside. Still Dembele here. Could go for a cross. Tries to, but they finally get the ball away. What a run of play that was. We should have made it 1-0 initially with Griezmann, but completely messed that one up. Kiev looking to create a chance here. That's a good interception from Clement Lenglet, which has helped us out massively as now Messi's on the ball. Could slide this one for Antoine Griezmann. What a pass that is from Leo Messi. Griezmann 1v1. Goes for the cheeky chip. Has he pulled it off? He has. Antoine Griezmann scores our very first goal in the Champions League. But did you guys see the through ball there from Leo Messi? That's why we've got to make a push for him to play in that cam position. He's just too good over there. It's actually crazy. What a pass from Messi. Antoine Griezmann with a lovely finish as well. Could have made it look a bit better. It did feel a bit scrappy towards the end, but ultimately the ball is in the back of the net. That's what matters, and Barcelona have the advantage in the Champions League. Serginho Dest looking to get in behind for Ousmane Dembele, who really has a point to prove in this series. Dembele 1v1. That is a phenomenal finish. We keep firing on all cylinders here as Barcelona make it 2-0 against Kiev. We look unstoppable. The pace on the flanks that we've got is just crazy, and that's why once again I'm pushing for a formation like this with Messi and Cam, Dembele and maybe Fati or Memphis Depay on the other side, because it is just too lethal. Dest picking up the assist here, Dembele with the goal. Barcelona in cruise control in the Champions League as expected. We're much better than Kiev and we're showing it on the pitch. Ansu Fati on the ball right now, still Ansu. Burst past the defender with the pace. That was fantastic dribbling right there from Ansu. We could be on for another goal here. Still Ansu brings it inside. Ansu strikes it, but straight towards the keeper. That dribble there to get past the defender was class. Ousmane Dembele on the ball. One thing I do like about the way we're playing is that everybody's getting involved right now as I try and find a cross for Leo Messi. Chests it down, shoots, and almost scored a lovely goal right there. I don't know how they allowed him to chest it down. Big mistake from Kiev. We could be scoring another one. Griezmann messes up, tries to score with an acrobatic effort, but can't. Kiev look horrendous, man. They look so much worse than us. It's crazy how bad they are. Kiev with a chance here. I want to try and keep my clean sheet, but that might not happen as Fransol scores. And it's now 2-1 and Kiev are back in it. We've been so dominant, but now the goal difference is just 1. Anything can happen. I want to push for that third goal as soon as possible. I think it's time to make some changes. I want to keep Messi on, but I'll move him on the right side. We'll bring off Dembele for Pedri. I think that's what I'm going to do for the rest of this game. Oh, here's Pedri now on the attack. Looks to bring it inside. Sees Frenkie de Jong. Frenkie de Jong shoots and Frenkie de Jong scores. I think Pedri picked up the assist there. Literally moments after being brought on, Frenkie de Jong from midfield is just something else. Trust me guys, he was unbelievable in the last episode. Won the Player of the Episode award as well. And now yet again he's performing at a high level. What a pass from Pedri to find him. And a simple finish from de Jong. Didn't make a mistake there, didn't flinch. And we make it 3-1. That should be enough to seal our first Champions League win of the season. Here we go now with Miralem Pjanic. I'm going to try and find Leo Messi here. Messi could play this one inside for Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann, oh my god, that is outrageous from Antoine Griezmann. That is what Griezmann is all about. The sheer quality to pull that off. The keeper literally went the other way. Messi with the assist, Antoine Griezmann with the goal. He's going to do this stupid celebration, but I'm okay with it because that goal was just something special. 2 chip shots from Griezmann in the same game now. Let's take a look at that again. Pjanic finding Messi. Messi doing the right thing, squaring it for Griezmann. Oh my god, what a finish from Griezmann. The class, the sheer class to pull that off. Oh, it requires a lot of balls in Griezmann. Well, there you go. And there you have it guys, a big win for us against Dynamo Kiev, 4-1 in the Champions League. Just what we needed to start off this competition, a convincing and confident win. Have a look at this, this I'm sure is like a new feature. Hey boss, I know people have been talking about the position you're playing me in. I just wanted to say I'm ready to do whatever is necessary to make us successful. I'm happy to play as an attacking midfielder if that's part of your plan. Leo Messi, what an absolute legend. I'm just going to say you'll do for me, and yeah, there you go. Messi has been like chatting with me quite a bit now. It's awesome to see. Also, Dest is happy with getting more chances. I'm just going to say fantastic performance, son. So Juventus actually dropped points in their very first Champions League game of the season. That really works in our favor. We're top of the group now with 3 points. One thing Memphis Depay is not good at is his weak foot, and I'm thinking if we put a development plan on him to boost that weak foot, how long could it take? Okay, so it'll take 9 weeks. Yo, that works fine for me. In like a couple of months, we'll have a Memphis Depay with a 4-star weak foot. That is exactly what I want. And also, take a look at this. Ansu Fati has now got himself a 5-star skill move and a 5-star weak foot rating. Wow. He's going to be so much fun and silky to use in-game, and I can't wait to see how that translates in-game. He's also gone up by And overall, he's now 77 rated. But that 5-star skill move and weak foot rating is going to be so OP to use. Frenkie de Jong is so close to getting a weak foot upgrade as well. How close is he? Yo, in like 8 weeks, he should have a weak foot upgrade. That's actually mad. I'm also going to quickly put Serginho Dest on a plan as well. I'm thinking we put him on like a defensive wide back plan so we can get his defensive work rate up to like medium. I love the fact that this year you can even upgrade work rates on your players. And this seems like the smart thing to do because he's already got like a good skill move and weak foot rating. So let's get that work rate up. We've been perfect so far in La Liga. 4 games played, 4 wins, 13 goals scored and just 3 conceded. And we're on 12 points. Atletico Madrid have a similar record. They're on 12 points as well out of 4 games. Real Madrid have only lost 1 game and that was to us. So the title fight is going to be a difficult one with all the 3 big teams in Spain involved. So there's no room for us to mess up. Up next for us is a home game against Villarreal. And I'm expecting a big performance from the team. It's a big game for us in La Liga as we take on the Yellow Submarine. Now, they haven't really had the best of starts to the season. But they have a good team with Dani Parejo, Takefusa Kubo. Of course, I'm sure he'll want to perform against us because of the Real Madrid past. They've got Alcacer as well. Pau Torres is a good centre-back. They've got a lot of good players. And this is the team I'm going for. Also, wait a minute. I do want to give Conde his kind of like a debut because we haven't tried him out. I want to see how he's like on the pitch. But that's the team we're going for in this one against Villarreal. Coutinho is back in the team. Memphis starts on the left-hand side. We've got Messi starting as well as our captain on the right. De Jong and Busquets in midfield. Let's go. Barca Villarreal. Let's kick the game off. Memphis Depay on the left flank. You guys have been telling me it's going to be a smart decision to try him out there. Let's see if on the pitch he can prove it because he was superb on his debut for Barcelona, scoring like a couple of goals and all. But on that left side, he'll have a bit of a different role. Let's see if he can, you know, perform well there. We're already seeing some good football right here from Villarreal as Malen has broken through. And he's actually scored with a goal down within 6 minutes. Shocking defending from me right there as Villarreal have taken the lead at the camp now. Wow. Donny Malen is a class player. The former PSV striker knows what it takes to score goals. And well, he's just done that. Conte getting caught out there. That is not the debut you want for Barcelona, kid. Nope, that is not what you want to do. Oh my god, we've just conceded and it's going to be a difficult uphill climb from here. Frenkie de Jong looking for Memphis Depay. It's the Dutch connection. Can Memphis put this in? He can. Even on the left flank, Memphis Depay just cannot stop scoring. What a finish from Memphis. Frenkie de Jong picking up another assist. De Jong has been one of our best players in this series, man. Depay does his classic celebration. Barcelona get their equalizer. I think in this series, one thing's for sure, we're relentless. We concede a goal, we don't back down, we go for another one, we go for the equalizer. We saw that against Real Madrid in the last episode and here again against Villarreal. 1-1 against them. Antoine Griezmann now looks for Frenkie de Jong, who's having another fantastic game, but the finishing was lacking. Maybe if de Jong had that 4-star weak foot on him already, he'd have scored that, you know. Griezmann. Why is Busquets making a run forward? But okay, I'll take it. Here's Sergio Busquets. He's going to lay this one off for Antoine Griezmann. There you go. We get the lead. Barcelona make it 2-1 now against Villarreal. Sergio Busquets, of all the players, assisting and making a run in behind. I have never seen this happen. Sergio Busquets, of all players, getting in behind the opponent's defense. And Antoine Griezmann strikes yet again. He's been on fire in this episode. I know this was just a tap-in, but he's still getting into those right positions. He's scoring. We're getting the best out of him, which is key. We're seeing Villarreal play some good football now. It's Paco Alcacer. Good challenge from Conde. That's what you want to see from your new signing. 70-odd million for him. I know I've overpaid massively, but it's him I wanted. And what a ball that is for Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann could be on for a hat-trick here. Nah. But Conde might actually end up scoring. Nah, he shoots wide. Antoine Griezmann had a chance to get himself a hat-trick in La Liga. Conde with an absolutely ridiculous run as well. I guess we're kind of understanding why he was worth that much. Felipe Coutinho looks for Leo Messi. Messi looking to get in behind here. Messi with a bit of pace. Of course, Messi's got the pace here. Messi, can he finesse this one in? Big save from Aseno. Finesse shots this year, I feel, are a bit wonky because Messi normally would score that easily. Good football here from them as they've got a chance. Parejo, oh my god. That is one hell of a finish from the former Valencia captain as Villarreal in the 66th minute of this game have equalized. Yo, fair enough. I mean, we've got a tough 25 minutes or so ahead of us because I want 3 points. I'm not settling for anything less. And in that case, it's time to make some changes. So what I'm going to do is Coutinho is going to come off. We're going to bring on Ousmane Dembele. In fact, you know what? Let's give Trincao an opportunity down the right. Let's see what he's all about. We're also going to bring on Ansu Fati. It's Ansu Fati versus Takefusa Kubo right now on the pitch. The two were really good friends back in La Masia, and I'm sure they are right now as well. But of course, there's probably a rivalry between them. It's now a chance here for Villarreal. They've moved away from goal, thankfully, and PK is lucky to win that challenge. Oh, that was stressful. That should be Sergio Busquets' ball. Trincao now finding Griezmann. Griezmann's first touch was class. Antoine Griezmann, no way. How has he not scored that? The ball is cleared away. Griezmann. That should have been 3-2 for us. Griezmann's first touch there was class. And there you have it, guys. Full time. The first game this season where we've dropped points. I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit disappointed. I think we deserved to win. We created a lot more than them. But it is what it is. Good performance from Griezmann, I guess. But apart from that, yeah, an annoying performance. That's, I think, the best way to put it. Atletico Madrid are in cruise control right now in La Liga. 5 games played, 5 wins. Looks like they're going to be a real contender for the title this season. 15 points for them. We're a point above Real Madrid, a couple behind Atletico. One thing I'm keen on seeing is the top scorer list in La Liga. Luis Suarez with 7 goals in 5 matches. Memphis is close with 5, but no wonder Atletico are killing it this season. Luis Suarez has been fighting for them. Assist-wise, do we have any Barca players in here? De Jong is there with 3. I'm really hoping Messi can pick the pace up because he's only on 3 goals in 4 games this season. The plan for the next episode is the big clash between Messi and Ronaldo in the Champions League. That's going to be an epic tie. Not just that, we're going to have to negotiate a new contract with Leo Messi, so we're going to have that done in the next episode. It is going to be a pretty big one. Take a look at this, guys. We've now got Frenkie de Jong on a 4-star weak foot. This training system has worked wonders for us to make our players better and better, which is awesome to see. I'm pretty sure Ricky Puig had a 4-star or 3-star weak foot before, and he's now up to a 4-star. Let's get him that skill move boost as well by making him train in this department. Let's hope that works in like 3 weeks. I think he'll get a boost in his skill move rating. And now, before we end off the episode, time for you guys to make your vote count and vote for the Player of the Episode award. It's a difficult one because I thought a lot of players played really well in this game, especially against Dynamo Kiev. We had Antoine Griezmann really deliver. I thought he was superb. Frenkie de Jong was fantastic in this episode. Memphis Depay as well had a good one, but I think it's going to be between Antoine Griezmann and Frenkie de Jong. That is my opinion for Player of the Episode. Let me know who you think should win the award in the comment section. So I guess this is where we're ending off today's episode of the Barcelona career mode. Next episode, as I said, it's Barca Juventus in the Champions League. La Liga games, Messi's new contract. It's going to be a ton of fun. But if you guys are enjoying the content, enjoying the FIFA 20 content grind, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll catch you all next time.